What's the deal? You already know what it is. Back in this one another video to pump out to my young boys, maybe girls, but nah. Today we got this. We got a doozy. We got an interesting one. Doing my scrolls and I see content. I got a content creator. We gotta capitalize off the content. And this happens to be talking about something I find very interesting. So we got this Destiny guy. Now, the same way I kind of seen a brief clip, but it's crazy because the same way these guys attitudes be towards the black streamers or whatever. Like, I don't know who that is. I know who that is. That's my attitude to a Destiny, a XQC. What's the other guy with the long hair that talk like this? That always talk like this? No shade to him, but that's just how he be talking. I don't be knowing who none of these guys are. I never hear of none of these guys. I hear about these guys through our content creators, and I'm sure it's the same way. The people on that side probably hear about the black content creators when they talk about them through, I'm not tapped in. I'm not tapped into the streaming world like that in general. But, okay, so, without further ado, this Destiny guy apparently said new black streamers are just loud and have no content after this clip went viral. A Speed essentially being racist. They're saying he's being racist because he was mocking an Asian guy saying, konnichiwa and all of that type of stuff, and he wasn't Chinese. So big uproar, Speed causing commotion. I want to see what's going on. I want to see what these guys are saying about it. I seen the first incident with the Speed. I seen it on Twitter, seen people general consensus. They saying he's being racist. So let's just see what's going on here. And what's the deal? Shout out to the chat. We back. Let's go.
Pretty wild shit about black street.
Is this the Kai Cenat guy?
Fair use.
This is the Speed guy. Okay. There's like this whole new legion of like.
He talking about this. He talking about, man. He looking at Speed. Talking about, is this the Kai Cenat guy? Oh no, this is the Speed guy. You can kind of hear the arrogance in him, like who is this? That Kai Cenat guy? And then he gonna say the name wrong. He like, this the Kai Cenat guy? Oh no, this the Speed guy. Like, you can kind of already get an idea of what he thinks about these content creators just off of, the way he talking about them.
We're streamers, and for as much as they fucking talk about how like all white people did was scream at the fucking camera, I feel like that's all these guys.
Hold on.
White people did was scream, and for as much as they fucking talk about how like all white people did was scream at the fucking camera, I feel like that's all these guys do. I don't know. I don't know if they have more content.
I don't know. You said not wrong. Like, I think generalizing it doesn't help anybody. It's just, what is it? We're back to fucking just stacking everybody in one pot. Oh guys, yeah, man.
That's as loud. Let me see. I'm thinking that's how loud this video is. Let me see if I can do a little something else. Hold on. Could probably put it through the speaker and have that mug booming. Sorry about that. Let me see. Let's go. Damn, no sound. Where we at? We try refreshing the page. Destiny. Oh, there it goes. There for a second. Was Naruto just about to play?
When I move, you move. Just like that.
We got ads. Let's mute that. And it's playing without playing. Alright, let's just let it get off the screen. Like cousin that, let's go. Alright.
Pretty wild shit about black street.
Let's go back.
Is this the Kai Cenat guy? This is the Speed guy. Okay. There's like this whole new legion
it's crazy, and like I put them in the speaker. These guys just really talk low. I don't know, like we talking about black content creators, and all they do is scream. All these dudes do is just talk with they little low key monotone little voices, like speak like these dudes. Oh yeah, I never knew what it was going to do. Oh, and it's the one guy, like I said, I forgot his name. What's his name again? I forgot his name, but he, oh yeah, we never really know what's going on. We just see Kai Cenat and my show Speed, and yeah, I really don't like that Sneeko guy. Like this dude. Now we got Kai Cenat and Speed, and like, damn, nigga, talk. What the hell is wrong with these niggas?
Of like black Zoomer streamers.
No, I'm playing, bro. I'm playing. If y'all see this in the future, bro, it's all fun and games. I ain't got nothing against y'all, bro. I'm just talking a little ish for my little peoples I got. My little peoples I got over here, you know, ain't no hard feelings, but shout out to all y'all boys.
Fucking talk about how like all white people did was scream at the fucking camera. I feel like that's all these guys do. I
What?
don't know.
Critical, I think.
If they have more
Yeah.
I don't think they said not wrong. Like, I think generalizing it doesn't help anybody. It's just, what is it? We're back to fucking just stacking everybody in one pot. Oh guys, yeah.
Or paint. I don't know.
All the new guys, all the black streamer guys were all doing the same thing and doing that, and they were all doing that before. What the fuck is that shit? What the fuck is that shit?
Now, IQC has a very good point. You're generalizing here.
This dude running up some storm. Shout out to this dude. Teku Toji. But yeah, I just needed this part. So essentially what he's saying is black streamers is all doing the same thing. I mean, the top ones, I guess. Kai Cenat. See, the thing is, you talking about all they do is stream and it's like not content for real, but in reality, bro, it is. It's like they feeding Kai. Like, okay, let's use Kai for example. What they don't get is Kai is feeding the culture. So he's feeding us. He's providing content for the culture. And if we use that, okay, so like a Kai Cenat, when Kai sit up there and bring 21 Savage on the stream, our people, bro, blacks, we listen to 21 Savage. So if we listen to 21 Savage and Kai brings him on the stream, yeah, he's doing all of this screaming and all of this other stuff, but when he showed 21 Savage these memes that people been making on the internet, he asked him these questions that we've been like kind of low-key wanting to know or whatever it is. That's providing content for the culture. That's stuff that we care about. That's stuff our people be caring about. You get what I'm saying? That's not something a Destiny is going. He just see black guy screaming with another black guy sitting next to him, but they don't. It's not for them. They don't understand all of the other little stuff. They don't understand the fact that black people, we put our energy into, and I'm not saying this is right at all, but I'm just saying the facts. Black people, we put our energy into that. That's what we put our energy into. So he's providing content for the bullshit that us as a people put our energy inside of. So when he brings on a Blueface and a Krishan Rock, and he's sitting up there, and they having they back and forth, and we seeing Blueface and Krishan Rock relationship and all of this other bullcrap going on, that's the stuff that we put our energy into. So that's the so he's putting content, he's putting bullshit content out for the bullshit that we like. If that makes that makes sense. I know it makes sense. If you know, you know. He's putting bullshit content out for the bullshit that we like. Speed, on the other hand, not Speed. When it come to him, he say all these guys do is yell. Speed is infamous for yelling and raging and all of that. But that's nothing different from, the same kind of rage and all of the outlandish, all of that. Bro, that's the same thing all these guys do, bro. It's just a problem. It seems like it's a problem since these guys then got so big off of it. Like, if I was to look up a rage montage, most of the time I'm seeing white guys breaking a computer, breaking a monitor, all of this, screaming, all of this shit. The most infamous people for screaming, what you had people call low tier god the Black DSP, because DSP was infamous for all of that type of stuff. So they started, I ain't gonna say started, but they are the ones that kind of like they were the main ones that did all of the raging and all of this stuff. You got guys like, you know, you got guys like even PewDiePie and all of this other type of stuff. These dudes be straight dropping N-bombs out of rage. We want to sit up here and talk about, oh, Speed's racist and all of this type of stuff. He needs to be off the internet. Da 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 da. Like, what? Hold on. Now that I'm thinking about it, what is that? We know what that is. Y'all want to sit up here and be like, oh, Speed's so racist. How could he do this? Da 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 da. But if we was to go to this video, bro, the guy's laughing. The chick in the back was laughing. It's some joking stuff. And then what people don't like to talk about, I seen somebody say something like, it's different. These are the same kind of jokes. These are the same kind of jokes that, let me go to the clip, bro. Let me just go to the clip. Hold on. Let's just look up Speed racist. Okay. Where the clip at? Can I get the clip? Can I just get the clip? So we want to talk about these.
Yeah, guys, I show Speed went too far.
Come on. You loud as hell. But no, so we can talk about this Speed being racist and all of this other type of stuff. But okay, so look, now this is what happens. Hold on. If this shit'll play. If it'll play. Come on now. So this dude gets in the frame. Right. Like this dude gets in the frame, a Speed stream. And then he touches him. That's the type of stuff that we don't talk about. Not saying this justifies anything that he did, but I'm just saying I want to point this out because I seen somebody say, when somebody made the comparison, these the same jokes that was in Rush Hour. These the same jokes that's in all of this stand-up comedy, all of this stuff. All of this stuff was okay back then because it was jokes. This is he's talking about Chinese. No konnichiwa. These dudes is joking, bro. They're joking. They're joking. Chinese, no konnichiwa. Bro. Then he pats him again. But, you know, when they talk about those stuff, I seen a dude say, I keep getting off that. A dude said, he talking about, but Speed is not going, you don't see them going, comedians aren't going up to random people and talking about them. If you watch the video, this dude walked up to Speed. He literally walked up to him, waved because he knew he was streaming. He wanted to get a little bit of clout, streaming. He walked up to him, touched him, physically touching his arm. It's a stranger. You don't want strangers touching you. Not saying this is justifying what he said, but I'm just saying this guy presented himself as a friend. You know, you kind of introduced yourself to him as a friend. You touching him, all this type of stuff. You crossing borders. You crossing personal space barriers. You touching me personally. That stuff friends do. So when you giving off friend energy, he got some friend energy back. And this is a 17-year-old. Y'all know damn well when y'all was 17, we in them teen years, we used to sit up there and crack. When we was roasting our friends or whatever, it's personal. I'm not saying it's personal, but you was cutting deep because it's like on some friendly stuff. That's what young people do. So this dude presented himself as a friend and gave off friend energy, and Speed gave him friend energy by giving him a little roast, and that's how it was. They laughed, they moved on. But we got folks that want to talk about cancel him. He da 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 da. Get him off the internet. He shouldn't do this. It's just hating ass people, and I'm not even going. From what I've been seeing, for oddly enough, it's mostly the people of the other nation. It's mostly white people that are the ones that's super offended about this. I see Asians talking about it's a joke, it's cool, whatever. But for some reason, white people always want to ride the Trojan horse and protect other races from something they've never experienced. Being that right there. Ain't never experienced this a day in life, but always feel the need to get on a Trojan horse and protect other races from it. What do y'all think that is? What do y'all think that is? But then you got a case like this. You got a case like this. And I typed that all wrong.
What? What the fuck's happening? What the hell was that? The potato was fucking insane. I'm holding it so fucking straight.
This was the #1 YouTuber at the time. I believe he was the #1 YouTuber in the world
What a
at this time.
fucking nigger. Jeez, oh my god, what the fuck?
What? But we just accept we just accept the whole the propping up the camera, walking into the frame, starting off with a deep sigh. This is gonna be the hardest video I ever made. The apology, the typical apology these guys give, and we just move on. He straight calls somebody the hard R. This exposes the fact that slip exposes so much about him as a character is crazy to me. Grown ass man too. We ain't talking about a 17-year-old that motherfuckers love to harass so much. Not saying they harassing him. You entitled to feel however you want to feel. My personal opinion, bro, none of this stuff moved me, bro. It's way too much real shit that goes on in real life to be worried about what a 17-year-old kid is saying about a dang on another race on the internet. It's too much. It's just too much to worry about. I don't even care to really, like, when I see these Twitter warriors on Twitter just typing up paragraphs of how this is wrong and all of this shit, it boggles my mind, because I'm like, is there nothing better to do than to sit up there and debate with a stranger, debate with a profile picture on the internet about something that nobody's gonna care about in 2 days? Tomorrow, it's gonna be something new tomorrow. It's something new every day. Why invest energy in that? And I advise the same thing for everybody that see this, bro. We not debating. We not Twitter warriors. We not keyboard warriors. We not debating, sending niggas paragraphs, bro. It's so much real stuff that goes on in the real world. There's so much real life stuff happening. It's irrelevant, bro. It's irrelevant. Who cares? Who cares? All of that stuff is for the birds. Take the meat, spit out the bones. I'm about to take this meat. Pause. Oh no! Oh no! Somebody watch. Somebody is gone. Man, down the line, somebody's gonna go back and grab this. Calling it now. But hey, it is what it is, bro. Y'all know my body, bro. But no, for real. You gotta take the meat and spit out the bones. So it's like we not about to sit up here and debate with some profile pictures on the internet. The thing be, you don't even know that, bro. They don't. A lot of the people on there don't even be having the same moral compass as y'all, especially not the chosen. So it's like anybody sit up there and send a paragraph at you as the chosen ones, bro. Y'all gotta look at that and be like, they not on the same timing as me. The fact that you done just dedicated all of this energy into sending me a damn paragraph to try to state your case like you finna swindle, like change my mind, or I'm about to try to change your mind. It's like, it's pointless. It's pointless. It's for the birds. It's really all energy harvesting sites. Like, all they want to do is just harvest your energy and change. Like, if something on the internet is swaying the way you feel in real life, it's time to hop off. It's time to unplug from that, cause that's not even real. None of that shit is even real. It's not even real. So leave all of that alone. But let's keep going. Let's go back to this guy. So his character was exposed by the fact that this slipped. You getting mad at a game, okay, boom. You getting mad at a game. Somebody's annoying you, and your first, like, your mind tells you to call them a hard R. The way it flowed out means that this is like not. This is casual. This is what he does. But we accept these apologies and keep it moving. You see what I'm saying? But Speed makes a prejudice stereotype joke or whatever to a guy that was presenting himself as friendly, so even thought it was friendly territory to joke, whatever. But at the same time, yeah, he's 17. People be thinking it's like it's an excuse, but it's the facts. Like, he's 17 years old. He's very childish. He's childish. He gotta grow. Let the man grow. Let the boy grow. He's not even a legal adult yet. Let him grow. And even when he becomes an adult, you still need time. We all still need time after we become legal adults. I still don't feel like a legal adult. And I've been a legal adult for years now. So then we get into, the Destiny situation. We talking about all these guys do is yell. I mean, that's damn near his kind of like saying that exposes who he is a little bit. Not even a little bit, a lot of bit. Because I wouldn't say that. I don't watch them like that, but I wouldn't say all these guys do is just get on camera and yell. And they don't have content. I wouldn't say they just don't have content. All they do is get on here and yell. Kai Cenat, I done seen Kai Cenat light fireworks and smoke bombs and have parties and all of this stuff on stream. He didn't have 20 different chicks. Like, how many of these dang on? He probably paid them out, but if he didn't, how many of these white streamers do you think could get 10 different baddies just in the room doing all sorts of crazy stuff? That's content. All of that stuff is content. He did a little rock band or some stuff on stream. Like, bro, all of that stuff is content. The fact that he's saying all these guys do is yell and they don't have any content at all, it's like, it's hateful. That's kind of like you can see people's heart by the things that they say and they attitude with it. That didn't even seem like criticism. That just seemed like hate to me. He talking about, is this that Kai Cenat guy? Kai Cenat just won Streamer of the Year. You know that nigga name. Talking about this that Kai Cenat guy. Oh, this the Speed guy. No, I don't know. All these guys do is just like, it kind of shows, but that's how, bro. And to loop this back into the world, like what's really going on, what it is, bro. That's how they see us. bro, to them, they're kind of like they're weaker vessels. I'm gonna just keep it a stat. They're the weaker vessels. We are the children of the earth. We are the Most High's people. So, not saying that the Gentiles are not. They are. Anybody who follow the Most High is a part of Him. But we are the ones that came from the soil. We the ones that came from the soil, the dirt. So we are the energy we carry, the energy we present is very domineering to them. Is very domineering to them. They can't. It bothers them. That's why they do all of this stuff that's oppressive. Our presence bother them, and you can tell who's being bothered by our presence. To me, it sounds like Destiny is bothered by our presence, because the fact that he called Speed Kai Cenat shows that he hasn't even, like, you know, Kai Cenat is like, if you in the streaming field, get what I'm saying? This is the difference. If you're in the streaming field, you know, you're gonna catch some wind of who's the top streamer. You get what I'm saying? So Kai Cenat won Streamer of the Year. As a streamer, you know that, okay? You know what Kai Cenat looks like. It's kind of like borderline disrespectful to call Speed Kai Cenat and then call them guy. This the Kai Cenat guy. Oh, it's the Speed guy. Like, it's kind of like you are bothered. It sounds like you're bothered by our presence, but that's how they be. You can tell, bro. It's their heart. You can read people, bro. I ain't even see his face, but I can hear it. He's bothered by our presence on an internal level. He's bothered by these guys' presence and how they dominate in the field, and you feel like all they do is yell. He's bothered by that. But that's how it is. When we walk around, we're the leaders of this earth. So our energy is domineering, and they're kind of like deer in a way. They're kind of like deer. Easily scare-offable and all of that type of stuff. And then, you know, all of the other things. I ain't even going to get into all that. I really need the Patreon to get into all of the stuff I want to get into, and how they psyche work, and how you see when they snap, they really be snapping and doing like off the wall stuff. But that all play into feeling trapped and feeling like you being closed in, so they kind of just explode and do these crazy acts. But like I was saying, bro, these guys is clearly like, it seems like out of bitter hate. I mean, but it is what it is. We've been dealing with this for centuries now. Like, this, it is what it is, bro. That's the video for today. That's my thoughts on it. So shout out to everybody that joined the chat. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell, because we do all of this live. Chop it up with my chat. If you turn on the bell, hop in the live, you know, we can do this. We can chop it up and talk about this stuff together. So yeah, that's the video. Take care, stay safe. I'm on y'all boys. Like, comment, subscribe.